Good evening, ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls. Or is it good morning or good afternoon? This is from your host, your guy, the one and only and truly DLG repping. Notice this is not my bubbly self. Yes, I'm gonna be doing a review of Arsenal's lack of transfer activity and poor performance in pre-season. But first, before I get started, make sure you smash the thumbs up like button, yeah? As I always say, any positive feedback here, smash it in the comment section below, yeah? Your reaction, thoughts, opinion, etc. Share this channel all over the world, yeah? Spread the love, the entertainment, the content to your friends and your family, and tell them to share this channel all over the world virally. That's your friends and your relatives. Tell them to share it to their friends and relatives. And viewers, I don't want you to share, comment, and like. I want you to subscribe. The road to 1,000 subscribers and far beyond is on. If I didn't declare that back then, during the days back or week back, I'm declaring it now. It's on. Subscribe to the channel, my channel. Don't need any introduction again. DLG repping. Dele, London Guna, Space, Romeo, Echo, Papa, Indigo, November. You see it there? Get subscribing. Where can I start? Let's start on Arsenal's lack of transfer activity. Appalling. Abysmal. No ambition. No drive. No nothing. Yet again. This sums up our football club in the last 15 odd years. 3 days till we play Brentford. We've signed 3 young, good players who have done well when coming into the team. Ben White, Lokonga, Nuno Tavares. We've got weaknesses in the team. The spine is dog-s. There is no right back. How is Bellerin not at Inter Milan now? What is going on? Why haven't we got a right back in? Why haven't we got a number 10? Why haven't we got a new striker and a backup goalkeeper? Because we're too soft in the transfer window. It's either we're too soft or those above Arteta do not give a damn. Unless they've got a PR stunt to make. Now, Lautaro Martinez, he could be on his way to Tottenham. Tottenham, no mucking about. You know what they did? They've inquired about putting in a 60 million bid to get Lautaro Martinez. Our arch rival, Tottenham Hotspur. I'll tell you what, I want to swear. Seriously, I want to really let off some proper language. How on earth are Tottenham making inquiries? I'll tell you how. Just like Manchester United, Chelsea, Manchester City, etc. They have ambition to improve. They have ambition to upgrade. They have ambition to make it a better season than they already have experienced last season and where we're going to end up. Same competitive mid-table mediocrity. That's where we're heading. And I'll tell you something, yeah? Mikel Arteta will be sacked weeks and weeks before Christmas. And when that happens, yeah, not only will he be sacked weeks and weeks before Christmas, let me tell you something, yeah? I hope he is sacked by the beginning of October. You know what? It's got to the point where I don't care anymore. I want us to keep losing matches. I wouldn't mind if we lose matches. I wouldn't mind if we lose to Brentford if it meant the board... If it meant the board had to act. Because on the pitch, there is going to be no joy. So Arsenal fans, yes, as a fan base, you best buckle up and get used to the ride. And I'm saying this for a reason. Because what I see in pre-season, what I see in the last 15 damn years is just not good enough. At least 10 years of it, plus not good enough. We're going into a new season yet again. Another 38 league games wasted. We're not in Europe. We might not even get back into Europe for the next 3-4 years. Because we're only going through and going to go down. We're not going through a downward spiral. We're going on a downward spiral. That's the difference. All our rivals are strengthening. Chelsea, they've had a bid accepted for Romelu Lukaku's return to Stamford Bridge. Why? Because they were aggressive. B, they did not muck about. And C, they want to improve. And D, they have a top-class manager. Unlike us. We have a manager who deserves to be sacked. And I'll tell you something, when it does happen, yeah, I will tell you this for free. There's no top club in European football that will touch Mikel Arteta with a 10-foot long bent barge pole. He is a crap manager, crap tactician, and under his stewardship, we are not going nowhere anytime soon. Fact. We're not going nowhere. And I'll tell you something. Once you sack Arteta, you sack Edu, sack Vinay Venkatesham, Ken Fryer, sack the lot of them. They can all F off with him. Because I have seen enough. Technically, I shouldn't be going to any matches. Right off. Oh. You know what? I'm even tempted to sell this off. Seriously, look at it. Just look at it. Why did I waste 36 quid on this piece of crap? Why did I do it? I love the club. Eternally. With all my heart. I love it, the club, with an abundance. But the guys that are in charge of recruitment, the guys who are responsible for running this football club as a big European football club, as we're meant to be. We were told we were moving into the Emirates to compete with Bayern Munich and Barcelona. We couldn't compete with mid-table mediocrity, the rivals. We're competing with Crystal Palace. Yeah, Patrick Vieira's Crystal Palace. We're competing with them. We're going to be competing with Southampton. We're going to be competing with Norwich as it stands. That's how it's going. That's where we're going. And why? We've got an incompetent manager, clueless tactically, and he needs to go. The more I see of him, the more I see of the team and the inept performance, the more I am disliking Mikel Arteta. Mikel, no Artetas. Lock off. Edu. Seriously. What the F do you do? What do you do, Edu? Other than bust PR stunts. Get the fans excited. Get the PR stunts going so the fan base can fall into it. And I'll tell you something. If I had it my way, I'll make sure that our club shops, including the one in Finsbury Park, is shut down. The shops do not deserve to be treating fans like crap. They've been mugged off season in, season out. And yes, I refuse to buy a kit until I see until I see a proper vision where Arsenal wants to go. If Arsenal want to compete at the top end of the table for the league title, it's not going to happen under this current regime. Especially that owner, that parasite, Stanley Kroenke. Yes, you, Kroenke. I've always mentioned your name. You just don't give a toss. I hope you lose a hell of a lot more than £700 million. So that can force you to sell the club that we love eternally and abundantly with everything that we have. I hope it's more than £700 million you lose. Scum. Utter scum. You and your son. The quicker you get out of this football club, the better. For the supporters, long-suffering supporters. I've been privileged to watch Arsenal win 3 Premier League titles in my time of supporting Arsenal. Seriously. If you've got any questions, any thoughts, etc., leave it in the comment section below. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up, like button, share this channel virally all over the world, and subscribe to the channel, please. I'm on 120 odd subscribers, so keep the subscribers going. I haven't seen a subscriber in a little while, so I'll need subscribers. Take a deep breath. Now, pre-season. Rangers. You went to Rangers. Created so many opportunities and wasted it. Aubameyang, 3 clear-cut chances and he wasted it. He has not looked the same maybe since signing that contract. I'm not going to put it all onto that contract, the wager, etc. But for me, he has not looked the same Aubameyang in the form that made him carry this club for 2 years on his shoulders. And I can understand why his shoulders must be aching. These goals have carried us through up to 2 years. Lacazette has never lived up to the expectation. Defensively, we're shambles. We're beyond the shambles. Waiting to be embarrassed. We can't even take care of a spreadsheet, let alone keep clean sheets. And Brentford are waiting for us. And after Brentford, Chelsea at home. They look forward to that. They're licking their lips. Man City are rubbing their hands because That's our next game away from home. They're rubbing our hands. That's 3 difficult games that I've called out. The cups, they're there for the running. That's the EFL and the FA Cup. And that's it. We've got no European football. So we'll end up losing more revenue in money. Hibernian away. We lose 2-1. Created a number of opportunities to not be embarrassed. And we were embarrassed. On Conwu, you can see that he's nowhere near ready for a first team action. Not just a mistake, but he looks nervous, according to the reports I read. And for me, we've got 4 days to sort out the rest of the team. From a keeper, right back, number 10, and a striker. If I'm honest, I'll be very surprised if we get another signing. Or more than one signing. Because the way this club operates, we're operating like Nuneaton Borough. We're operating like Hereford. We're operating like Halifax. We are Arsenal Football Club, the 3rd most successful football club in England. You wouldn't think it in the last 10, 15 years. Look at us. We're a shambles, a far shadow of what we used to be. This only ends if Kroenke is extinct. That's where it starts. You can't have the problem downstairs without the problems being created from upstairs. And that's where it is. The problems are upstairs. Yet again, it's come downstairs so deeply. For example, Arteta had the opportunity to say no to the Arsenal job and say, look, I will come back as a future Arsenal manager with the experiences to back myself to do the job. It's better I build up my CV with an experience with a successful... It's better I come back with a successful CV knowing that I'm going to be experienced enough and man enough to do the job. But what does he do? He accepted it. He said yes. He should have been Pep's homeboy, or he should have gone on managing the 5th, 6th tier of English football. Sutton United. Make a name for yourself. What's wrong with Stevenage? What's wrong with Macclesfield? Or the new Macclesfield? What's wrong with Bradford City? What's wrong with these tiny clubs with the greatest of respect? I'll tell you what's wrong with them. You think you're too big for them. And you've made a complete fool out of yourself. How are you still at Arsenal? Because Edu backs you. Vinay Venkatesham, the clown, he backs you. We as a fan base are starting to turn against you. And it won't be good if we start the league season with less than 3 points. You could find yourself out of a job, which I do want. I can see it now. It's just another wasted season. Let's be real. It's just another wasted season. Watford. That's the only win I can recall. Because we won 4-1. Oh, and we beat Millwall. 4-1. That's Arteta's level anyway. Or that's not even Arteta's level. His level is in at least the minimum 3rd tier to 6th tier of English football. Seriously. Havant and Waterlooville. Dulwich Hamlet. Maidenhead. Should I go on? If he had gone and managed them, but no, he wouldn't do it because the money's too small. He wants to pay for a fancy mansion, fancy car. Of course, he wants a big payout. But I tell you this: the senior players does not respect a thing that they hear from him. They don't respect the things that he is doing. They take the pee out of you. Just like they're taking the pee out of the club. To an extent, they're taking the pee out of the fans. And that includes myself. And I'm hurt by that. You can tell by the sound of my voice. I'm hurt. Let me just end this video, man. Seriously. Ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls. Sorry about another rant, but this is what it is when you're supporting Arsenal. And one of the wisest guys on the channel who's no longer on it, no names to be mentioned, he says you get what you paid for unless you're an Arsenal fan. He wasn't wrong. Ever. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. And as always, saving the best to last. For a deep breath. Thank you for putting up with me. Sorry, this is not my usual bubbly self or cheerful, chappy self, but I will be back tomorrow, definitely. I'm just not in the greatest of mood overall. So please help me to smash the thumbs up like button. Leave your positive feedback in my comment section below, yeah? Your thoughts, your opinion, etc. Smash the share button for me all over the world, virally. Make sure your friends and family get hold of this channel. And do help me by subscribing to DLG Repping, yeah? That's myself. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers and far and beyond. Let's make this channel big up. Massive. Once again, take care of yourselves, take care of your family, take care of your friends. Be safe. Peace, love, and bless again. Always an honor to drop another football video on this platform. I'm out of here. Do be nice.